What's up, everyone? We are here to play GRIME. Now, GRIME is something I've been interested in for a while, but I've put it off. I was talking to you guys all during a stream, and a couple of you expressed some interest in GRIME. And so I went and I checked the store page, and it turns out it was on sale. So I snatched it up real fast. And it's actually published by Acapara Games, the same company that publishes Rain World. So, I don't know if that means anything to you, but we know they've got at least one really good game, and I've heard good things about this too. So I've played for about 6 minutes, you can see, not very far, but I did get a little bit of a feel of the game, the platforming, how it feels in general, and I think you will, visually, I think you'll find this game interesting. We're going to let it go through the opening scene here. It's very, strange? Strange is probably the best word for it. Also, I hope you like rock people, 'cause let me tell you, this game has a lot of rock people. Don't know what any of it means. But it's interesting. And there we go, GRIME. I believe I skipped this when I tested my 6 minutes, so... Oh, that thing's gross. I suspect I'll be saying that a lot during this playthrough. Wait a minute, is that us? That could be us, for all I know. I know what our character in general looks like, but, I'm not entirely sure how we're birthed, so to speak. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, baby. Alright. Born of the formless void. I like this intro sequence. I think it's really interesting, really cool. This game has a lot of weird stuff going on, and I heard it's got, like, kind of deep lore. I don't know if that's true at all, but that seems to be the implication, so I'm hoping there's some, like, really interesting backstory. I love abstract stuff like this, just really abstract stuff. We're not going to check to the left, I already did, there's nothing there. If that bothers you, feel free to get the game and do so yourself. Interesting selling point there. There's almost always something to the left in these sorts of games, but not in this case. There we go. So we have this really cool dash, and then we have a parry. It's a little, like, floaty, but not floaty in the same way that you would think. It's kind of hard to describe. I haven't really played anything that feels like this before. It's definitely got kind of a unique feeling to the controls. Sorry, dude. Alright, I guess we're dashing across that. It's I'm not sure if the dude's like body just moves at like a different speed than the animation. Because that's a mechanic, like not a mechanic, but like a mechanical issue sometimes, right? The body moving at a different speed than the rest of the animations. The animations are a little strange. I will admit that. I've noticed that already. They might not be strange visually to watch. Ah, yes, our first zone, the Weeping Cavity. They might not be very strange to watch, but they certainly feel strange to play. And not, admittedly, not in a great way, but I think it's one of those things you'll get used to. Alright, so we have stats. I messed around with these. Obviously, I only got a couple stat points. I'm working on resonance here, right? It increases damage for resonance scaling weapons and traits, which sounds cool to me. It sounds like it's magic weapons, and I'm really curious what that could be. Alright, an imprinted level becomes your checkpoint and surrogate. That's what we just... It's basically like a bonfire in Dark Souls. Your collectible that you steal from enemies you kill is mass. To develop your vessel, I assume that's us. A shard of the womb you once inhabited. It can be used as such again. That's one of these. Checkpoint. It's just a fancy checkpoint. We can do like a crouched dash. This guy doesn't want anything to do with us, apparently. There are some up here that will fight us, though. The backgrounds in this game are very pretty. I believe that's some more mass, right? Looks like we got something like a nail of some sort. It's kind of interesting. Here's another one. I mistimed my parry. Twice. There's definitely a window for it. That'll come with time. Look at this jar with an arm. 2 arms, actually. We don't have a weapon yet, but don't worry. We will get one. Get away, you uglies. You... Gasp. Beautiful. Perfection. Ah, forgive me. For a moment I thought you were one of my misshapen and disgusting brethren. But no, no, you are not like them at all. Your proportions are sublime. Oh, flawless one, please let me serve. I can be of use to you, I promise. I will look for anything that can be of use to you. Yes, I will find you again with a gift worthy of your divine attention. Hee hee. Well, that was Yawn we just met. Don't know how I feel about Yawn yet, but time will tell. If only Yawn could see me missing the parry window, I don't think he would be as kind. Alright, cool. An unformed finger. Oh, I wonder if we use those, like, those things in Dark Souls. You know, souls. Like, the usable souls. Here's another one of these weird walls. I assume... So here's, like, let's start theory crafting right away, right? The area we're in has these sorts of things. They're gross and misshapen and unformed. I assume... Boy, I'm really bad at this. There we go. I assume as we get further in, different areas will have different, like, more perfectly formed guys, kind of like us, right? Maybe not. Maybe we are unique in that regard. Alright, let's go down here real fast. We can't break that wall yet. I'm glad we came down, though, because that opened up a little bit of a path here. Also, we have enough mass. Let's go ahead and spin some more. Let's see what we've got. As expected, the beginning of the game like this is always a little slow. I'm finding it very interesting. It's just kind of, there's not a lot to talk about yet, right? That's pretty typical for something like this. You're exploring, you're learning the controls. Alright, we know enemies respawn. I think it mentions that, but we know for a fact now enemies respawn. Not all of them. Those walls did not respawn. Uh-oh. Oh, they hit me both at the same time. Come on, man. Alright, there we got the one in the back. Was a little too soon on that one. I'll be glad when we get a weapon here soon. And when I get the timing of the parry down, wow. I'm not normally this terrible at parrying. Yeah, that's a lie. I'm this terrible at parrying. Pretty much every game. What is... Okay, we're probably fine to jump down here. Who are you? Oh, it's Jan again. Gasp, flawless one. I may have found a gift worthy of you. The glorious cavern. Use these... the glorious carven. Use these stick things to more easily crush their disgusting lessers into useful material. Hee hee. Okay, so we got a maul axe. Something we can equip. Our first weapon. It looks like we have a soft and a heavy attack, and it looks like the heavy attack has sort of a transform to it, like you would expect from, like, a... I don't know, a bloodborne weapon or something. Interesting health bars. Surprised we have health bars. Or rather, I'm surprised enemies have health bars in the same way that I do. Alright, you know what? Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment and go revisit that broken wall. And we'll heal while we're at it. Well, okay, I misspoke. The wall isn't broken yet, but it will be. That's what we're going back for. Now that we can actually hit walls. Oh, what is that? Not a problem, apparently. Okay, we do have a downward strike. That's good. I hope we're not going somewhere we shouldn't be yet. His head's all wrong. I'm sorry, little guy. Can I, like, push you out of your misery? So I can. Let's check out the finger blade. Oh my god, it's got actual fingers on it, and it's terrible. A mass of fingers collected and set alongside one another. Impractical, but not all creations are made as such. That's terrible, and I absolutely love it. I didn't realize we had lore on the weapons. What's this? A still hand, uprooted from the ground and turned into a weapon by someone persistent. Cool. How do we switch weapons? Nice. So it's a sword. That's all there is to it. Okay, so we're going to go to the right first. We do have a lot of mass, but I'm not really worried about it. I heard this game gets pretty platformy. Yeah, you can just you can just swipe at any of these guys. I probably should have parried that. Parrying refills our heal. It's called breath, and it's our heal. Anyway, I heard there's a lot of, like, platforming later on, which can be a bit tedious, from what I've heard. But, nice, map information updated. I know they put the fast travel earlier in the game. It used to be unlocked after the final boss, and people did not like that. They fixed that. You can unlock it a lot earlier, but it's behind a tough boss. Alright, what cannot be moved by will must be moved by force. This game has really good dialogue. I like that a lot. I'm already falling in love with it. Does this shoot some sort of thing? I was hurting guys at the end of the hallway there. Maybe I wasn't paying much attention. Alright. It's already getting good. One-way breakable wall, I see. There's pots to break. 10 out of 10. Alright. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. So the question is, if we die, do we lose... like, do we lose our mass, and can we pick it up again? Ah, shoot. We'll find out. If we die, we don't even lose our mass. That's awesome. I love Dark Souls stuff, but I'm getting kind of tired of, like... I'm getting kind of tired of that, right? Okay, we'll grow our health and our force. Just to, And I like the axe a little better than I like the sword, honestly. So far, it feels better. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting used to the floatiness, that's for sure. It's a very specific kind of feeling, this game, but it's not bad. Though I am going to have to start parrying more again. Does that even hurt? Not sure. Those guys might be there just to give you the opportunity to get a little more juice for your heal. I wonder if those crystals are fast travel points. I assume so, right? I definitely feel good about my movement now. My dodging, it feels pretty good. Okay. Let's hit that spike thing. I think you have to parry things to absorb them. Worth noting. Because that's the only way you get their, like, unlockable abilities. Oh, there is, like, a souls thing. Though I'm not really sure I can pick it up. Oh, yeah, I can. I would like to parry him. I'm not sure that's in the cards, so we'll just kill him. A hunt point, huh? I believe that's how we unlock our various parry-based abilities. Lots of these little pickups. I'm really enjoying the game so far already. Prickly Weeper chest. Is that like... It is. Wow, even the armor. And it's got a cosmetic slot? That's great. Even the armor has stuff to it. The skin maker saw the potential in what the cavity's dead ones could have been. Prickly, yet no less beautiful. Perhaps another will recognize it as well. Oh, look at that. We're wearing it, too. Alright, I guess down we go. Huh. What is this? More nails. I think there's a blacksmith. Oh, okay. Okay, you can't dodge while picking stuff up. Alright, fine. Is there a way to hit him? Well, guess not. I'll probably cut the episode once we get to the next crystal thing. I like these first episodes to give us a good feel of what to expect from the game. We're probably better off going this way. And whether or not you want to continue watching this series, I want to make sure that it leaves a good impression of what the rest of the series will entail. And I'm not sure we're there yet. I'm there with the gameplay, but I'm not sure we're there as a viewing experience yet. So let's try and find something like really cool that sets this game apart in terms of what you can expect from it going forward. And that will be our cliffhanger, let's call it. Possibly a boss, maybe. I do like the axe a lot better than the sword. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Probably worth keeping an eye on. Does this guy have a parryable attack? Please? No? Okay, I'm not gonna let him bully me. Honestly, I feel like I might have been a little bit of the bully in that situation. He was just kind of crawling. Not really doing anything. Is this guy back? He is not. Okay. That's noteworthy. You are still here, though. And I don't think I can hit you. So we're just going to bail, honestly. We'll come back when we have a double jump or something. Alright. These rock-headed guys are getting in my way. They can't even get back up to attack. It's really pitiful. Alright. Let's check down first. Whoops. The ledge grab is, like, wider than you would think. That's worth noting. Come on, hit me. There we go. Alright, we're almost maxed out on crawlers. Oh, one of these dart gunner guys. Ah, I probably should have parried him, huh? I didn't even press the parry button that time. Boulder heads. I didn't realize they were a separate thing. I mean, obviously they look like a separate thing. Yeah, these pots are meant to be like a little bit of, just a little bit of grace for you to restore your breath meter, it seems. A little bit of camera lag there. Let's check out our new weapon, the Twin Fangs. Fangs taken from elsewhere, chiseled and sharpened by a careful artisan. Oh, they're literally fangs. Alright. We'll try them. Who's this guy? Alright. I hear some roaring. Oh, that's cool. Do you have an attack for me yet? No, but you're doing damage, contact damage. Okay. I don't like the lack of reach. Prey hunt complete. Was I supposed to target these specific wall monsters? If so, I missed that. That has an eyeball. You guys are getting that, right? Alright. We'll worry about the eyeball in a minute here. Let's take a peek up here. We need, like, one more crawler for, yeah? No, we need one more now. Darn. Alright, prickly weeper legs. Hey, we have... The skin maker saw the potential... Oh, okay, it's the same, it's the same. I actually usually prefer that, honestly. I don't like when each individual piece of armor has, like, a separate lore thing. It gets a bit much. It depends on the depth of the lore, I guess. Boulderhead? Or... No, I think that was... Actually, it could have been a boulderhead, but it could have also been a, crawler. We'll find out when we go to the next thing. We can't get over there, so we'll have to remember that. How good is the map? Can we put, markers? Okay. We'll just put a marker there to check that out. I like that it shows where we've been. That's a really robust map. That's impressive. Very contrasting with the Hollow Knight map. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting it now. Oh yeah, cool. Look at that. And we parried and absorbed him. I don't know if that does us any good, but... do we know where we are? Not quite. Let's check up top first. These eyeball stalactites are interesting. Alright, this should be our... Nope, okay, so the guy we fought earlier must have been a crawler. This is cool. I'm interested in what all is going on here. I know the areas get very pretty and very weird. I know there's an area centered on teeth. So, you have that to look forward to. Some sort of red crystal. Blood metal splinter. Alright, we gotta read what that is. Unlike levelim, blood metal can be worked into objects, strengthening them. Alright, the debris field, a consumable. These stones seem strangely attuned to the vessel. That's definitely us. This body of mine feels wrong. It is dry, crumbling. Every movement, a raspy chafe. Unformed fingers. Consumed a game 100... Yeah, okay, they're souls. Levelim dust. Yearning to be whole, levelim are drawn to where most have coalesced. Oh, it's a homeward bone. Okay. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, it's a homeward bone. And then the nail. Under the broken sky and in the unformed places, these are a common sight. A sharp nail with the fingertip formed at the end. Can be thrown to mildly annoy foes. Okay, it's a throwing dagger. It's very easy to make Dark Souls comparison. Oh, we have the Weeper arms. Okay. Cool. I don't know what the frail arm 30% is. Does that mean we do 30% bonus to those enemies? And then a volatile eye. Thrown to explode. Okay, it's a fire pot. Eyes are if you don't know Dark Souls, I'm just naming the equivalent Dark Souls item. They seem to be like 1-to-1. But the Dark Souls item, not to say it's like a knockoff of that, the Dark Souls items are pretty generic. It's just they're really well known. So if you know, it's a good comparison. Eyes are volatile, the mark of both unformed heresy and the child. Whoa, we just got like some more lore that we'll have to figure out later. No one shall confer with a creature possessing eyes. Its endless want will bring doom upon you as well as itself. Interesting, and apparently we have received, probably a trading card. Oh, we have our different enemies here. I'm not going to read all this at the moment, but if you want me to read this at some point... Have we even seen these yet? If you want me to read this at some point, I will. Just, like, comment? Yeah, comment. If you, like, if you're finding this compelling enough that you want me to do, like, a lore video, tell me. And I will... I mean, I got other videos to make in the meantime, but give us an idea of, what you want. Alright, malformed. We are wrong, a mistake. My body, it shouldn't look like this. I can feel it, I know it. This is depressing. My thoughts, my words, they come from a dead thing. A cursed breath. Life forced into unwilling dirt. Can I put you out of your misery? Oh, he's got more to say. This is how I am meant to be. Give it back, or I'll break it off you. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. That got dark fast. Alright, let's do a quick... we only can do one. That's fine. Do any of our weapons actually scale with that at the moment? Does it say? Okay, this scales with it. That's unfortunate. We don't... Okay, yeah, it's Dark Souls style scaling too. Alright, I'm swapping the dual blades out for the sword. It scales better. Oh, shoot. I am very sorry. That was not at all my intention. But also, I guess I might as well. Yeah, it must shoot something. At full stamina, maybe? Yeah, it shoots rocks. That's awesome. Okay, sword's growing on me. Sword's growing on me. I like it. Nice. Okay, we've got to get back to where we were. Do we have to kill a boulder head? There we go. Boulder heads are done. I keep forgetting we have a dash. Sorry. That can probably get us around here a lot faster. The good news is, I pretty much know where we're going. Shouldn't be too hard to get back there. That's where we were. That's where we died, actually. Didn't we open up something up here? No, we just saw it from a different wall. You know what? While we're here, let's try and parry that weird archer thing. We have to go the long way, right? That's the spike head. The spike head was like a weird enemy that I saw in the, a moment ago in that bestiary. I better heal. And I was like, what is that? It's this thing right here. Can we parry the spikes? Are you going to do something? Oh, that's cool. That's a cool parry. That's brutal. I like the vessel here. We definitely do not care. Alright. So that's how you get that. We should probably remove that marker then. How do we... Reset. Marker mode. Marker mode. Remove it. Oh, okay. There. It's just that I couldn't see past our head. That should have fixed it. If not, I'll worry about it off camera later. Alright, so it was this way, and it was down, yeah? I believe it was. Yeah. Oh, shoot, there's fall damage? That kind of sucks. Alright, I might have got us off to a bad position here. That seems like it shouldn't be a wall. Okay. That seems like it was fine. Ah, these things suck. The damage they do back is very gritty. Alright, there we go. So we've opened a new path. We have our forward progress. This video will probably be about 40 minutes. Hey, don't shove me off the ledge, man. I'm trying to take care of business here. Left. Where were we? Like, where have we been? Have we been, like, all the way through here? I don't think so. Have we? Yeah, we have. Just trying to cover all our bases. Make sure we've been all the way around. I hear some roaring, usually indicative of a boss. Hey, is that Yawn? Psst! Over here. Shimmering one. This wall can't be broken from your side. You can get here through a path from above. Thanks, Jan. Seems alright. Seems like an alright dude. Destroy challenging prey to gain their hunt point. Invest hunt points into traits from inside of surrogates to unlock their power. Okay, greater challenge, greater rewards. Alright, it looks like we found another, it's a bonfire, you know. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to the devs. It's just a checkpoint. But it functions kind of like a bonfire in a way. I just think it's funny, like, how easily things are compared to Dark Souls nowadays. No disrespect intended. They've worked hard on this, and it shows. It's very unique and very interesting. Okay, gently pulls on nearby vulnerable surfaces, revealing hidden paths. Repelling an attack damages the attacker. Can now press left to walk slowly. I don't want to do that. Restore 25% of your total force on a successful absorb or repel. And reduce 25% of incoming damage after failing to absorb an attack. Honestly, that seems like something we could use. Our parries aren't doing great. And then we'll save our next point until we know a little bit more about what we're doing. Cool. And like I said, we're going till we see something worth cliffhangering on. Which I suspect is coming up. I thought I understood the pattern those were going in, and now I don't know. Okay. This seems like it should be the other side of that path, right? Can you drop down off of this? Alright. How did I hit the ground earlier? There we go. A special attack, jump and down. Hello? Oh, I need to parry you. Can I not, like, parry absorb? That's strange. I wonder why I can't absorb that specific enemy. We need a dash. I think it's funny they push you off the side. Alright, another piece of that metal. Oh, here's that weird section. I see now. We're going back, though, because we got hit a lot climbing up there. In fact, we'll use our heal. Alright, what's this way? Oh, that was a big push. That was some really bad parrying on my part. I take full responsibility for that parrying. Alright. You. Yep, you just can't parry that attack specifically for some reason. Okay, more boulder heads. I'm like at no health, if you didn't notice. I have 0 hit points. Yeah, there. I knew it was coming. Well, we know what the first boss... I know what the first boss looks like, so... I'll know when we get there. Actually, we've opened up this path now. But I don't actually think now, in hindsight, that we're as close as I suspected. So, we've gotten to our second checkpoint. I don't want to keep you all day, of course. I feel like I've seen enough of this game to say it's compelling. Say I want to continue playing it, and say I want to see what happens. I hope you feel the same way. And I hope that you will take a watch and a journey through this game with me. And then once we get to kind of a safe spot, we'll call the video there. Boy, these things are relentless. I definitely hear roaring, though. A motley pearl. Is this... Hey, yeah, here we go. Gloriously anatomical one. Oh, I am so disgusted by my disgusted brethren. By my disgusting brethren. How dare they attack one such as you? It's not your fault they are misshapen and disgusting. Let's dump this pitiful place together. But first, you will need to get past the biggest ugly of them all. I guess I spoke too soon. Break through its ugly face. Alright. We do have a cliffhanger, boss. I would assume right through here. Ha ha ha, yeah, baby. Oh. He's not ugly, he's beautiful. He's got some handsome Squidward business going on here. He looks fine. Alright. Ugh. Alright, it's going fine so far. The amalgam. Alright, he's not terrible. Oh right, red attacks cannot be absorbed. And we're out of stamina. Okay, I got it. I'm getting the hang of it. He's cool too. Ah, I parried too soon. Alright, well there you go. That's our first boss. That's what we're up against. So if you'd like to stick around and watch this, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I plan to play more of it probably regardless, but let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. And with that, I will see you next time.